In this video, I'm going to tell you about my favorite hole-in-the-wall restaurant in Washington, D.C. Hello, welcome to Trip Hacks DC. My name is Rob. I'm a tour guide here in the nation's capital. If you're coming to Washington, D.C. and you're looking for the best tips, tricks, and hacks for exploring the city, make sure to subscribe to this channel and hit the bell notification icon so that you don't miss any new videos. And if you're interested in a Trip Hacks DC tour, head on over to triphacksdc.com afterwards to see the tours that I offer. This video is part of my Quick Hacks series, which give you simple hacks that you can use during your trip. So let's get to it. I get asked for restaurant recommendations a lot. One recommendation that I often struggle with are when people ask for the hole-in-the-wall type place that only locals would know about. Unfortunately, we just don't have that many of them here. And honestly, I'm not sure how secret the place I'm about to tell you about really is, because it's been around for over 30 years. In fact, when I was researching for this video, I found a restaurant review from the Washington Post food critic from 1986. So let me tell you about my favorite hole-in-the-wall place called the Well-Dressed Burrito. It's not really a secret given how long it's been around, but it's still elusive for two main reasons. First, it's only open for about 12 and a half hours each week. Their hours are 11:45 a.m. to 2:15 p.m. Monday through Friday only. Compare that with a standard Chipotle, which is open 77 hours a week, or a Taco Bell that might be open 120 hours a week. If you want to eat here, you have to make sure you plan your trip around it. The second reason why it's sort of elusive is that if you stop someone on the street and ask where it is, they might tell you something like, somewhere in an alley. Washington, D.C. actually has a lot of alleys, but you never really notice them because almost no businesses have alley entrances. So going to Well-Dressed Burrito is kind of a surreal experience, leaving a busy downtown street during lunch hour, walking down a quiet alley to try to find the door to get in. Once you're inside, it doesn't really look like much of a restaurant either. In the back, sometimes if the door's open, you can peek in to someone's office. There's a counter and a few tiny tables if you do want to eat inside. However, almost all of their business is takeout, and if you visit during a warmer weather month, I highly recommend getting takeout and then walking a few blocks north to DuPont Circle, finding a park bench and enjoying it there. Most items on the menu right now are in the $5 to $8 price range. My personal favorite is the El Gordo, which if you know Spanish, you can probably guess is a huge 1-pound burrito served over rice. For me, the El Gordo is usually good for 2 meals. If you're traveling in a group, you might be able to split it among 2 people. Okay, so I've convinced you want to go. Now the question is, how do you get there? If you use Google Maps or City Mapper, you'll probably get close, but not exactly all the way to the entrance. What I recommend doing is once you're on 19th Street, look for the big sign next to the office building that says, Well-Dressed Burrito, located in the alley. Walk down the alley, keeping an eye on the building to your right. There will be a small rectangular sign above the door with the Well-Dressed Burrito logo on it. Open the door, walk inside, and enjoy your lunch. And that's it. Thank you for watching this video. If you found it helpful, you can subscribe to this channel by clicking on the Trip Hacks DC logo, which is popping up right now at the bottom of the screen. And if you're coming to DC and want to sign up for a Trip Hacks DC tour, you can click on the Capitol Dome on the left side of my head and head over to triphacksdc.com to see the tours that I offer. Enjoy your trip!